For this, oh my god, this is so stupid. So I did a whole video talking about, you know, the Patriots and, you know, the Rams, the Saints, the Chiefs. I talked about like so much stuff in that, and it recorded like half of it. I'm so pissed off at it. I recorded 16 minutes, but it still didn't start off like the first 5 to 10 minutes that I recorded. So anyways, we're on Black Ops 4 today, and I'm gonna try, you know, hit some clips for y'all. In the video that I tried doing, I didn't hit shit. I hit like, I got 2 kills, and that was like the best thing that happened to me that entire game. But I'm just gonna talk about everything like I never talked about it before. So I just finished watching the Patriots game, and I am a huge Patriots fan, and that was beautiful. I'm so happy with that. Obviously, like, if my voice sounds like shit right now, that's not even just because I'm recording. It really isn't. Usually my voice just sounds like shit just because it sounds like shit. But my voice actually sounds like shit, maybe even better, I don't know. But my voice sounds like this because I was yelling. I yelled on that first touchdown that got us the lead, 31-28, I think. That was, I yelled. I recorded it on Snapchat. I yelled so bad. And that started to fuck up my voice. That last touchdown by, I think it was Burkhead, where he ran it in, it was so beautiful. So, okay, I said I was gonna snipe. I'm not even, what am I doing? That last touchdown by Burkhead, that was so beautiful. I'm literally just gonna talk about football this video. I've never done this, something like this, so that's all you're gonna hear me talk about. So that's all for the Patriots game. Just those things like that I really want to talk about, just because I'm so hyped about it. I'll talk about everything in a minute, but I want to get into the Rams game. Did we? Oh, okay, it was round loss. The Rams game. So many people are pissed about that because the refs didn't call pass interference. I understand why, but here's the thing on my part. Drew Brees, one of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, in the like 100 years of it or whatever. I got clipped. And however long the NFL's been around, however long it's been around, Drew Brees is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play. That's undebatable. You could, you know, debate that he's better than Brady. You could debate that he's just right. He's the same as Brady. You could debate that he's worse than Brady. But either way, he's still one of the greatest. And they gave him the ball a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. They gave him back the ball. Now, this is Drew Brees. You'd expect him to do something like Brady would and clutch up in the final few moments of the game. But that's not what happened. They get the ball back. It was a huge game changer. I understand that. But at the same time, people say that, you know, if that was called, they're 1st and 10, and you know they could do so much with that. It's Drew Brees, like I said, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a kind of like a hypocrite and go against what I said. Just because it's Drew Brees does not mean that he's 100% gonna score. No, he's great, but that doesn't mean he's gonna do something with it. So if he gets the ball back after that pass interference that was not called, or no, I'm sorry, he did get the ball back after it wasn't called, but he was still not able to do anything with it. We saw them in overtime, and Drew Brees could not do anything with that ball. He caused an interception. Now, you could blame the O-line. I kind of blame the O-line for it. But either way, did this guy really? Where did he go? Oh, so you give Drew Brees back the ball in overtime. They get it first, and he causes an interception. So that shows that no matter, even though that there was a pass interference, Drew Brees still had the chance to score and win the game for them. But that didn't happen. He caused an interception. That pass interference doesn't even matter. It could change the game, yes. It could change it positively. Positively. What the fuck? It could change it positively, but that does not mean that it can't change it negatively. I'm gonna go into a debate about this because I hate people complaining about it, that it was a game changer. I don't give a shit. It was a game changer. It was a game changer, yes, but it could have changed it negatively. You can't just argue that, you know, they could have. Oh my God. They could have 100% scored. No, who the fuck? Just shut the hell up. It was a missed call. Happens all the damn time. It happened to, you know, I'm a Patriots fan, but it happened. Enemy control. Oh my God, we need to get about that. Oh my God. But it happened back against the Raiders. I don't know the year. I really don't. There was I know it was the championship game, and I don't know who it was. It was the Raiders. Brady had the ball. He was about to pass it, but he brought it back in. And the thing that everybody was upset about is that it should have been a they called it incomplete, which is why they were upset. But it should have been a fumble, if I remember correctly. I think that's why everybody was upset. And now I understand. Jesus Christ. I understand why everybody's so upset. It did, you know, the rule could have been changed. I think they were fourth and down or something like that. But either way, the call was wrong, and you know, ball don't lie. Brady was able, you know, to get it down the field, and they got a field goal. Like I just saw it a while ago. Like I'm so like mixed with this game that I just watched, so I'm a little lost. But if I remember correctly, that's all what happened. And so it doesn't matter that whether they got the pass interference or not. It could have totally changed. It could have changed the game, but it don't mean it would have changed it positively. It could have easily changed it negatively. So shut the hell up about that crap. That's so stupid. Just shut up. You're making yourself sound stupid. I get where you're coming from, but who the hell cares? You can't do anything about it anymore. The Rams are basically going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be one hell of a game. I believe the Rams were Brady's third ring. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that their third ring? Because I know they beat the Eagles. They beat the Rams, beat the Panthers, they beat the Seahawks, and then they beat the Falcons. Now they're probably going to beat the Rams again. But I think they're going to beat the Rams only because of the way they played against the Saints. The Saints were #1 seed. Oh come on, the choke is real. Hell yeah! All right. The Chiefs were the Saints were #1, and the Rams beat them. But the Rams beat them by so many field goals. Like, I actually heard the kicker's name being said multiple times. And that goes to show that the kicker did so much in that game. Usually you don't hear anything about the kicker until he kicks a field goal. And that's it. That's really all you ever hear about him. You don't ever hear, you know, stats and stuff. The only time you ever hear stats is whenever he's kicking. But, excuse me, you never hear stats in the middle of the game like you do with like a quarterback and stuff. Like if Patrick Mahomes is throwing the ball, you might hear a stat about Julian Edelman, how he probably could have caught the adders or something like that, something along those lines. But you never hear anything about a kicker. So that shows that the kicker did so much for the Rams in order to win and scored a lot. And we beat the Chiefs by actually scoring touchdowns. Now the Chiefs lost to the Rams like 54-50, I think. It was the greatest game of all time in NFL history, and they beat them, but they beat them by scoring. So I don't know what to feel about it, but you know, that was farther in the past than what's happening now, and the Rams are doing it by field goal against the best team in the NFL, which was the Saints. So I have a good feeling that the Patriots might win it. You know, there's like so many of y'all that are gonna disagree with me, but on another note, Patriots, it was Patriots against the world. That was 100%. The voting Patriots are the people that are, you know, in the vicinity of Boston. Now, it wasn't even like the states below Boston. I don't know my states. It wasn't the states below Boston. It was only the states above Boston. So, like, that goes to show that it was, you know, if you zoomed in on Texas where I live and some of my friends live, then if you zoom in, you could probably see a little blue dot. And that'll be me. That'll be my friend Jesse. Lazy, if you're watching, I believe you're in Texas. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I have bad memory. But if you zoom in the way he lives, pretty sure you can find a little dot too. It's crazy how many people were actually going up against the Patriots. Now I understand why, because everybody thinks they cheated. No, they didn't. Show me the proof. They didn't have proof. They thought they had proof. They just got accused. It wasn't actually, you know, shown anything. They put a little pump in a football and they pulled it out. Obviously, when you put the pump in the football, it's gonna lose air because it has to suck up. So it's not, you know, it's not gonna show that they actually deflated the football. So you're just deflating it a little bit more whenever you pump it in, so you're not gonna get as much. So you can use a clear anytime. You could probably, you know, prove me wrong about that, but you know, that's just.
Enemy has Charlie.
I'm gonna cap. It's gotta be.
Securing Bravo.
No, it's not. Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna go around here. Crazy how many people actually hate the Patriots.
He's taking B.
How do you hit clips on this map? Somebody teach me. That's what I get for camping. I probably repeated myself a lot whenever I was explaining shit about the Rams, but I had to mention that because that's just ridiculous. I don't agree with any of that. But I am hyped about the Patriots and the Chiefs. I didn't hear anything, you know, anybody blame.
Bad guy.
Oh my god, the kid dodged my shit. far does that reach? But yeah, I don't think anybody's really gonna blame, you know, the Patriots for cheating at all. There wasn't too much that.
Shut out. Recon located. Enemy has Bravo. Nomad KIA. Bad guy dropped. RCXD standing by. We're losing the fight.
That is officially the closest I'll ever get to a clip on this fucking game. I will not get good at this whatsoever. Anyways, I'm hyped. I love the Patriots. They should win this. I really hope they do. So that way Brady can get his 6. He can, you know, become the fucking Thanos of the league. That's so crazy to think about, that Brady might actually have 6 rings on his own, and the Steelers have 6 in their whole franchise. That's fucking crazy. He'll have that. Oh my god. No, please. I hate that thing. I click square. Let me go. 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 Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I couldn't even use my heals. What the hell? I don't get anything in this game anymore. I don't know. This Super Bowl is gonna be one hell of a Super Bowl. I really hope it's, you know, an actual good game. Whether it's, you know, obviously, I would love for the Patriots to blow out the Rams, but really, I want a good game between them and the Patriots to win. That would be the best. That would probably be the best thing. I would love a good game. I don't want just a blowout. I really don't. I want the Patriots to win, but I don't want it to be a blowout. That's just, no, it's just so boring. You can't have a Super Bowl that's just blown out. Like the Patriots and Eagles, that was a good Super Bowl. It wasn't a blowout or anything. Let me just hit a clip and then we'll, enough of the video.
Charlie.
Oh my god. Alright, so I had to leave. I wasn't gonna hit a clip at all. I'm trash at this game. So I really hope I got everything. I really hope this actually recorded from start to finish where I wanted it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it up there. I know I repeated myself a lot with the Rams and shit, but it just, you know, that was just my take on that bullshit. It's so fucking annoying. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and if you don't mind, click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.